evening, everyone. My name is Brittany Caldwell, and I'm going to be here with you all during the NDIS Summit as a brand strategist and to shed light on this wonderful event, increase networking, and live stream for everyone. So, have a great time.
Tell us a bit about yourself. What's about?
I live here in Abuja. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, and Washington, D.C., but I now am a transplant here, loving Nigeria.
Amazing.
And so happy to see all of you all return home, come out from Abuja being your home, and us just all being here. So
Amazing.
thank you.
Isn't that amazing? She's welcoming me back home. So Jack, I don't think you introduced yourself when we did it.
Thank
but
you
I
so
mean,
much.
this is very informal. This is just for us to get to know each other and really just feel free, walk up to somebody and introduce yourself, and I'll introduce myself after Jack.
Hello, everybody. I may not look like everybody here.
No.
You don't?
I'm trying. I'm still getting my outfit made. But, I live in Canada, and I am an investment banker. So if any of you want to pitch me, I'm happy to hear you out.
Great. That's amazing. The thing about Jack is, as Kachi and I spoke to him, I said, you need to be in NDIS. And he bought his ticket at the same day. Like,
Wow.
Are you sure?
So I'm here at the cocktail event, kicking off the next 3 days, and I'm really excited. Everyone here is very sweet. You all will be hearing from her very soon. Everyone's really sweet. My husband and I are here just vibing, eating. This is a networking event so that everybody can get to know each other before they go into the next 3 days. So everyone that I've been on WhatsApp with, everyone that I've been talking to about this event, they're all here tonight. And we're just letting loose, having fun. It's kind of loud, but yeah, you guys get the gist. So I don't want to vlog too much. I'm gonna save most of that for tomorrow for you guys to kind of get. But yeah, enjoyment. Tonight's just about enjoyment.
You will come visit, yes, but you know.
I feel the answer to be yes. I would like a glass. Yes, please. You guys, this is Dr. Badewa, who I was talking about earlier, and she is here to kick us off for this event. She is based in Atlanta, and you guys will be, no, in Los Angeles. Okay, I'm sorry. She is based in Los Angeles, and you guys will be seeing a lot of her throughout this whole journey, leading the event. So stay tuned.
Ones that hadn't seen the whole year. We are grateful that NDIS is becoming a business reunion.
In the flesh.
So
Everybody knows you from Instagram. This is Dr. Kazim from New York.
New York. That introduced themselves when we did the first round.
Hi.
So I'm going to ask.
Nice to meet you.
I'm one of the co-founders and trustees of the Nigerian Diaspora Summit Initiative.
There we go.
And we co-organize the Diaspora Investment Summit with the Nigerian Diaspora Commission. And this is the 8th edition, and we're hoping that you're all going to be there tomorrow at the Presidential Villa Conference Center. Thank you. Meanwhile, keep it rocking.
Yeah, thank you, Barrister Bukashi. My name is Kazim, Dr. Kazim Bello, and I apply my trade in the city of New York. And I'm a financial person. I'm also a project manager, and I've been associated with the NDIS since the first day, and probably missed just two. Even during the COVID, when it was tough, we get it going. The COVID, we were online, connecting to everybody around the world, making sure that NDIS is on. So I'm happy to have you up here. We're going to have a wonderful time again this year. And I wish you a pleasant stay in Abuja. And welcome to...
Good morning. I'm here for the NDIS conference. Here's my QR code.
Okay.
So I did not want to drive. They don't have parking, so you just have to kind of sort yourself. Get a driver. I have like a driver, like a car service that I use sometimes, y'all, but I'm very low maintenance. Y'all know me. I'm not with the extra. Like, I can just hop in an Uber, and it's okay. It's okay with me. So here we are. I'm so ready. I'm excited. You know, as long as I've been in Abuja, I have never actually been to the president's house. So I didn't even realize that it's at like the presidential villa. It's at the State Conference Center. I just saw State Conference Center. I didn't realize this was like at the presidential villa's house. I think we should ask somebody where the State Conference Center is. Yeah, let's do that. Because I don't know for sure, to be honest, sir. Stop. Gee, they be acting crazy. This is beautiful. I think this is it. NDIS. Let me make sure. Stay here so I can just pay you and stuff, I think, right? I need to pay you.
This initiative, we are creating an inclusive narrative, celebrating achievements, fostering global engagement.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. So this is like the exhibitions part. Sorry. Hi, what is your name?
All right, my name is Chris.
Okay, and are you from Abuja?
Yes, I based in Abuja here.
Okay, and what attracted you to this event? What are you looking for today here?
Actually, a friend of mine is a beneficiary here. He's a movie director, so I think last time he came here to pitch and he benefited. So actually, I work with an NGO, Maureen Ruler Foundation. We are pitching, so my boss is pitching today, so I came here to see what he can to support and see what I can learn from as well.
I love that. And then next year you will be a pitcher.
Very well, yes.
Okay.
I think so. That will be very
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Hello, and what is your name?
Hello, my name is Precious. I'm a lawyer from Babalaki & Co. law firm.
From where?
Babalaki & Co. legal practitioner.
Okay, that's awesome. And are you based in Abuja?
Yes, I am based in Abuja.
Okay, how did you find out about this event?
It was introduced to me by someone from my law firm. He's into investment and asset management, and he thought this was going to be a good platform to see what the investment sector of the country is like.
Okay. What are you most excited about learning today, or what type of investments are you kind of into?
I'm very excited to see what everybody has to say, the pitches, to listen to everything going on with Nigerian diaspora and all of those things. But essentially, I'm looking forward to networking and meeting amazing people.
I love that. What is your name?
Father Reverend Father Dr. Tony Maria Katenge.
Okay, and are you based in Abuja?
No, I'm from Benue State.
Benue. Okay,
Yes.
so you came here from Benue.
Yes.
And we are glad to have you. And what is your role here today? What are you looking forward to today?
Yes, I'm representing the Diaspora Linkages for Investment, and I'm the Spiritual and Humanitarian Director of a commission in Makadi in Benue State. And so I'm representing the Diaspora Group, and this is a summit that is full of investors, and we've come along to find those who could come back to Benue State and do some investments, especially in agriculture.
I love that.
You know, we have an arable land for agriculture.
Okay.
We have a lot of
I'm new
prospects.
to Nigeria, but I know Benue is like in the middle-ish.
Middle belt.
Yes, okay.
We have River Benue,
Mhm.
and that's our position. We are along the Benue Valley. It's a very, very fertile land for agriculture. But as you are aware, most of the time we have been attacked by the Fulani people who are going there for attractable grazing.
That's
for
why
their cows.
there's issues, because
So
it's so
there is
valuable.
trouble between we and the Fulanis that I think the government has intervened. The government, meaning the people themselves, have complained, and now there is a lot to be taken care of.
Yeah, so that we can make sure
taking care of what Trump is trying to do.
Yeah.
Give a threat to those who are marginalizing us, those who are terrorizing us in our own land.
Yeah.
So there will be peace, and so we would like to have investors who can come down to Benue and boost up agriculture. We need to mechanize agriculture in Benue State.
Yes.
Not just going back to the old crude way of farming. We need machines for even dry season farming. Like right now it's a dry season, and most of what was planted in the rainy season have been harvested. Say throughout this period, down to rainy season time, about 5 months, nothing is cultivated over the years. And so we are looking out for the possibility of getting irrigation materials, pumping engines, and
it
solar
needs to be infrastructurally rehaul.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there is supposed to be an overhauling of the
Yeah.
whole system of agriculture.
And the sad
So
part
that
is
all
this stuff
year
is
round
supposed to
there
be
should
from
farming.
the government.
And if that happens,
Yeah.
then we are going to boost a lot of agricultural products that we can feed the whole nation. Even at this point, our Benue State is referred to as the food basket of Nigeria.
Wow.
We have fruits, a lot of shrubs, we have a lot of vegetables, we have a lot of medicinal plants.
Wow,
And
the moringa.
honestly,
Yeah.
the prospects are too much.
Well, I love that. Do you have a card?
Huh?
Do you have like a business card or something?
No, I'm not a businessman, but I have an office.
Okay.
I'm a cleric, just as I say. I'm a reverend father.
Okay.
But I collaborate with the Office of the Diaspora Linkages for Investment in Benue.
Okay, and I'm gonna play this back and I'll be able to know. But thank you.
It's all right. Thank you very much.
Yes, Summit, and one of the main questions that I have for investment and things, I like to dispel. People automatically, a lot of the times, equate foreign with money. Like they're foreign, they have money from me being here. But I don't have a lot of capital, y'all. I don't have a lot of savings. I am a millennial stuck in a bad American economy. I don't have a good 401k. You know, things are expensive. So a lot of people, there's this notion that like you have to have a lot of money to drop to buy a house here, or like to buy the land, you have to come with 20,000, come with 30,000. Like, what are the realistic options? And then one more thing before I let you talk. A lot of these mortgage situations that I have seen here are like 7-year mortgages. which is not what we are used to really as Americans. You know, Trump is even talking about a 50-year mortgage. You know, like
you want people to pay for mortgage while they're dead.
Yeah.
In their grave.
Trump literally just said 30 years may not be enough for you guys. I know you guys are struggling. Let's make it 50 years.
Or maybe you want people from their university days or school days to start making.
You're gonna die with this, basically. But my whole question is, how do you guys make it realistic for people outside of Nigeria?
Okay, so let me start with the 7-year you talked about. So essentially, there are primary mortgage banks who have their own funding that raise funds from customers, depositors. Usually, when they give out their own in-house mortgage loan, those mortgage loans are usually short-term because they are funded from short-term customer deposits. So that's why you usually have 7 years, 5 years short-term mortgages. But then the government has about 3 schemes currently in place, solid schemes. There is the one that has always been in place, which is the National Housing Fund loan. That is being handled or managed by the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria.
I heard that it's not easy to get that unless you are working for the government.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So the thing is, for you to qualify, you must be a contributor to the scheme. And the way you contribute is like you have 2.5% in contributions from your income every month. So once you contribute up to 6 months, you can then apply for a mortgage. And you get up to 30 years, depending on your age. If you're 30 years and below, you get up to 30 years at 6% interest rate.
Okay.
Essentially, the fund is being derived from people's contribution. So essentially, at the moment, you should have close to about 9 million Nigerians contributing.
Wow.
Both public workers, government workers, and those in the private sector as well. So they essentially contribute 2.5% of their basic salary. But the previous administration, that's Muhammad Buhari, before they left power, they signed an ease of doing business into law, whereby they allowed you to contribute up to 2.5% of their gross salary. Not basically gross. So you have more contribution, and they also help to increase the amount of excess. Initially, it was about just 15 million naira, which due to inflation, you can't really get any property in return. But now they increased up to 50 million.
50 million.
Yeah, so I mean, if you convert that into US, you're able to still get something decent.
Yeah.
And of course, you could also add your equity as well. That's from the savings.
What are your interest rates for the most part?
No, so on the NHF, National Housing Fund, the interest rate is fixed throughout the tenure of the loan. 6 years throughout, it doesn't change. So the other parts now, we have another scheme too that is also being supported by the government. It's called the Ministry of Finance's Operated Real Estate Investment Fund. Short term is MREF. MREF is currently being given at 9.75%, single digits as well, for up to 20 years. Up to 20 years, and you can get up to 100 million naira.
Wow.
100 million naira. So those 2 schemes. And
what type of income a year are y'all looking at for someone who's getting 100 million naira?
That should be roughly per annum. Your income per annum should be roughly around 12 million
a year.
12 million. That means that on the average, at least you take. In fact, it should even be more than that for you, because essentially you can't do the way the labor law is. You can't do a mortgage repayment more than 1,000.
Okay.
So that means that
they're trying to keep them from predatory loans.
Exactly. You need to be able to live comfortably while you also pay your mortgage, because you have other financial needs. You need, of course, to eat. You need to move around.
Emergency.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the law states that you can't take a loan that the repayment is more than 1,000. So essentially, if you're going for the 100 million loan, at 9.75%, the maximum tenor. Repayments roughly around 9,000. So let's just assume, let's round that up to the nearest to. Let's take that to be 1 million. So 1 million times 12, that's about 12 million.
Yeah.
So if you multiply 12 million by 3, that means that at least that's 36. It means for you to be able to afford this loan now, on the per annum, on the average, you must have at least 6 million per annum. That means every month your income should be roughly around 3 million.
Yeah.
3 million. We'll be able to get
To
that.
be able to get a.
But of course, there are houses that are cheaper than 1 million.
Yeah.
So you look at those that don't have it, you can still go for something lower.
It depends on where you are. Definitely in Abuja, you would want to be making more, obviously.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then, of course, you don't necessarily need to live in the city center. With the current development of infrastructure, the minister was set for views. He's trying to connect the interland, different areas.
Interstate, yeah. So would you all basically kind of, would you say that you allow people to build from the ground up?
Definitely. So we have solid products that just our bank is done 20 years back. This is September 26th.
My YouTube is, so let me get in with you all. What's up, you guys? So I'm just kind of making my rounds and showing you guys all the cool things. I'm telling them that my YouTube is mainly a lot of diasporans, whether it be Ghanaian diaspora, Nigerian diaspora, just the diaspora period. So my whole thing is bridging the gap between African Americans, Africans in the diaspora, continental Africans, how we can help each other economically, socially, romantically, all types of ways. Right? So would you like to share your platform? Like what do you all do?
Thank you. We're into real estate development. Presently, we're developing a city in River State. We concentrate a lot of the diasporans because we know they are looking forward to something that looks like where they are and positive, clear-cut investment opportunities in Nigeria. River State is where to be in, where we have various categories of investment.
That's where Fort Harcourt is. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Fort Harcourt is in River State, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
River State, Nigeria.
Wow.
Where we're presently building 6,000 homes in the city, having a commercial area.
Wow. So I thought you all were just building houses. You're building an entire city.
Yes.
We are into
wow.
urban development, urban teams.
Yeah.
Live, work, like
wow. Yeah. Community.
That's well said.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's tell you more about
passion.
Well, yeah, that's on my. This is what. Yes, when please, and let me know how much. If you can send me the transfer. Oh, look at my souvenir. Thank you.
Thank you. Is that a pen there? Okay.
Thank you all.
Okay, there's a pen there.
Thank you. All right, you guys. I'm going back to the main room. Sorry. Yeah, I had to go find some food. I'm hungry. Like, I had to chop rice, get some rice going. Hello.
Charles Omosu from our Chief Protector in Nova Force. And then we'll move on to Marine Davis and then we'll welcome you. Okay, Jordan. Our pitching session 3 will be moved to today. We will be combining the pitching sessions for today with that of pitching session 3. So those who are involved for that session, please take notes. And now, I'd like to welcome everyone as we start this session on financing diaspora investment, innovative models. Focus is crowdfunding, diaspora bonds, PPP frameworks. Repertoires are Mubarak Olagunju Midcom and Chidiebere Goziem Agbo DTCA. Now, to take the welcome remark, please. She just said that wasn't round. Please make me applause round, would you? Thank you.
Wow, you all don't know how excited I am to be here. So thank you. That's why I demanded for that round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished government officials here, our esteemed investors, entrepreneurial pitchers, our moderators and interventionists, our sponsors, exhibitors, our partners, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure and my honor to welcome you all to the Nigerian Diaspora Investment Summit 2025. This is the 8th NDIS. Each year, this summit reminds us of the power and vision, the power of collaboration and perseverance. What began as a bold idea to create a bridge between Nigerians in Nigeria and our global Nigerian diaspora has grown into one of the most influential platforms for diaspora engagement and investment facilitation in our nation's history.
After all, we can convert it to Naira eventually. Am I right, Madam Mori? You're good to go. Okay. Someone wants to say something. Go ahead, madam.
All protocols duly observed. Before I support Mori, Professor